1 second, guys, and we're gonna start soon with the analysis. Just gonna give everyone the content. One second, I can't see what you're writing, guys, but super welcome to this live stream. My name is Natalie, and I hope everyone is feeling great today, this Sunday. And I'm sitting here in my bathrobe because it's Sunday and I don't care. Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Tommy, MJ, Dennis, Dobies. Where were you yesterday? I was talking about you. I'm like, where's Dobies? Well, you're here now. I'm happy. Lucifer, Edward, Nifo, Dennis, thanks for streaming at the weekends. Just, welcome. We'll make a short one today. We usually we go for an hour, but today maybe 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes. We're just gonna go through everything, and then I will give you an update video later tonight. SG, darling, Sane, Ahmad, hello. Ricky, something, Ola, Nadia, Judith, Ased, Walid, Kalavankat, Piyush B. I was a little bit bussy somewhere. Yeah, you better think about that. No, I'm just joking. Pineda, hello. Nelson, hello. And yeah, Angie, hello. Paria, 2, hello. If you haven't, Christine, jag mår jättebra. Hur mår du? If you haven't already liked the live stream, please do that before we are getting into the charts. This is how you are helping me, as always, to grow the channel so we can reach out for more people and show them what we're doing. Thanks for being live. You're welcome, Freedom. Pin message. Where is your coffee? It's over here, Thank you for reminding me. I drink the coffee, but I never drink it up. So, I just spend a lot of money on coffee I don't even drink. I closed all of my positions that I was in long for yesterday, and I actually added another short position, okay? I am on short positions on both Bitcoin and on Ethereum. I sold the market as a sell limit order exactly at 1,438 on Ethereum. And you can see that this was the level, this was where the alert was. Hello, John. Hello, Aishan. Albert. Hello, Saeed. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm in short position. I did have some long orders yesterday, but with the momentum that we have, and I was just going back and forth. You can see I was like looking at the 10 daily chart, etc. And when we had this drop, with this, we've already retested this Fibonacci one time. We have such a heavily downtrend at the moment, so I strongly believe that the targets that I gave yesterday, right now, based on what we're looking at, is pretty far away. I was looking at the weekly candlestick, and I think I gave you guys like, we are pulling back up to potentially, was it 1,500, something like 1,500 on Ethereum. And it's just not, at the moment, when we're looking at this volatility that we do have, it doesn't look like at the moment we're doing at. And we're also inside a Fibonacci level where a higher low was supposed to be created. You can see the yellow lines, but don't think that will happen. So I went down to the lower time frames. This is where I bought the market yesterday, I think, somewhere here on the 17th. Yeah, so around here I bought the market, and then when I saw the market, the consolidation and then this huge drop, I was like, no, the market's not gonna go up right now. So I closed all of my positions, and I wasn't in that good profit, but it was in profit either way. But then I saw the market broke below. Can you repeat? Will Ethereum go to 1,500? By looking at the charts right now, we are consolidating at the moment between 1,470 and at the low at 1,415. And we are still inside this range market, but with the big momentum that we did have, we failed to break above one previous resistance at 1,470. We saw the retest again, and you can also see that the second retest that we did have on this candlestick this night, we did close below the previous high, right? And then we had another lower high, and then we have the drop. So based on that, we have this crazy volatility to the downside. Of course, the weekend, the market is really slow, but the opening just might take us back down a little bit more, right? But when it comes to BTC, I also had one position on there. So let's go to the lower time frames. Yeah, and that was this exact same thing. So this level at, was it 1,900? No, sorry, 19,000. Well, I want to know exactly. I think 19,900 something. 19,000. And it's slightly below the entry because with the spread, 19,912. 19,900. 19,912. Yeah, so this was my entry when it came to BTC. On the lower time frames, it looks a little bit, yeah. So this was where the market broke above my entry. So I took it on the 61.8%. Market now is about to drop. So I mean, pretty good if the market's going down, of course. But yeah, so I'm in some positions at the moment. So let's see. I don't actually have a take profit on them at the moment because I want to see how the market's going to behave. Because at the overall picture, if we're starting off with looking at BTC, we've been trying to break this support for a long time. And if we eventually do that, you know, during this week, we're using $19,300. This is the support to see if we'll have the market creating the next lower high and then potentially see the market to continue down, right? Because if we're looking at the overall perspective, if you drag a Fibonacci from 20,310 back down to 19,620, we can see how the market pulled back up to the Fibonacci levels based on the last lower high, because this was a lower high. We saw the market pull back up. You had a multiples that did retest the level with the lower low. Market pull back up to the Fibonacci levels between 20,050 and 19,970, and we also broke the support trend line. So this just might be the beginning of the market to continue to drop, right? We saw the market retested the Fibonacci levels one more time at 19,970 and 20,045. Okay, so the market almost came back up, retested the 61.8%, but the market was consolidating in between these Fibonacci levels for a while, and that is usually, as I always say, something that the market does. But the market had, yeah, so based on this lower high with the lower low, I did calculate the sell limit order. So it was actually, I mean, looking at the charts right now, it was actually a really good retest that the market gave. So let's just wait and see how this is going to go. And it looks like we're dropping at the moment, but you know, everything can happen. Everything is risk management, guys. So yeah, that's what I have right now at both Bitcoin and on Ethereum. But as I said, we are still inside this range market that we're in. If we're breaking below at Ethereum $1,400, then this is definitely gonna take us even more to lower targets, guys. So yeah, that's what I see. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. 93 people on this live stream. Super welcome, guys. Where are you from? I'm from Sweden. If you're new to the channel, now you know, because some people do ask me about that. So just 93 people on here. I know not 93 people will write it, but some of you can say where you're from. It's so exciting to have so many people from all over the world. Remember, guys, that we do have some scammers that want to contact you and they want you to send money to them. Please never do that, guys, because I will never ever contact you. And no one from Bitcoinsensus. They want your money. Okay, never send, even if they pretend to be me. Hello, my name is Natalie. Can you send me money? No, don't send that to Natalie. Okay, never ever. We have Ghana here. I know a word in Ghana. Is it Okufu? No? Yeah, I think it's Okufu. I love music from Ghana, actually. I really love it. We have Honduras. I don't even know what that is. I'm from Honduras. I want to look at what Honduras is. Google. I just want to see what that is, guys. Oh, it's from India? No, what is it? Was it? Oh, Republican is a Central America. Oh, okay. I was like, is it India? I thought I read India. Oh, okay. Looking good. What? No, don't let us start with all of these different. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, guys. Lovely. I love countries like that. So, hope you're having a great day while I'm freezing my off here in Sweden. Well, Dobe is from India, of course. We have India. We have Latin America. We have Philippines, Australia, Holland, Devon, UK, London, Tahiti, Morocco, France, US, Ohio, Ohio, USA, India, Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, Nairobi, maybe, Peru, based in Australia. Oh, Daniela, okay, okay. Nifu is Latin America, Uzbekistan, UK, Berlin, Hawaii. Oh no, I was just talking to my best friend a couple of days ago how much I want to go to Hawaii. Netherlands, Ireland, India, New York, Nigeria, Pakistan. Hello and welcome everyone. If you haven't already liked the live stream, please do that so we can reach out to more people from all over the world and show them how we can use the charts in a simple way. Hello from Taiwan. Hello. Destroyed Afghanistan. What? What do you mean? Georgia. Okay, guys, if there's any coins that you want me to look at, let's go into it. I will not have the longest live stream today. I usually go for very long, but can you look at link? Yes, of course, darling. Of course, we can do that. Canada. Canada, I think Canada is like Sweden because I have some friends from Canada and they came to Sweden one time and they were like, well, we have the same weather, you know? So if our weather's, but maybe you have better weather either ways. Okay, so when we're looking at link right now, we are inside 8.145 and 7.770. This is now, this is the Fibonacci levels that we are inside that we can expect the market to slowly and steady drop from, right? So we are inside these levels. Let us just add a support trend line because support trend lines are really good. Sometimes I need to go to the lower time frames because the market give me better market structure. But at the overall, you can see how, I mean, we are still inside. We are using the 50 and 61% as a sideways market area. But I mean, we can do this either way. This is the same thing that we have on Yuan. I was watching Andy. How is Andy? I saw his live streams too. I went in to check it out. But when it comes to link, we can definitely retest 7.970 or 8.2. But now we have to have in mind that obviously, you know, we have a new candlestick opening tomorrow on the weekly chart. But okay. If this candlestick on the weekly chart is gonna look like this, we have this hanging man, most likely the market will start to drop. Like not all the time, but we have to understand that we are inside the Fibonacci levels where we expect the market to drop from here, okay? And we are still inside the range between $8.900 and $6.200. So yeah, let's just wait and see if chain links will reach these levels. We can have an alert. Maybe it will happen while we are on the live stream. So we just might, you know, I just might take it myself, guys. BTC dominance has been going up recently. Oh, Can you? Okay, so yeah, so that's what I first of all would look at when it comes to link. So that's okay. So between 7.972 and $8.8, I would say. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I see. And B&B, so we were inside B&B, but I closed my position on B&B too. Oh. So I closed this position but we came back down exactly retested. So we came back down. This was the candlestick that retested the Fibonacci at 276. We almost came to take profit 3, right? But take profit 2 got hit. I closed these positions and now we are retesting this level from below. Okay, but we're just gonna analyze it a little bit more so we see in detail what's happening. Oof, okay, just 1 second. I want to do this quick. I can't talk right now. Okay, vänta. $12-hourly chart. I'm like, I can't talk, but I continue to talk. Yeah. The Philippines? Yeah, I spoke to Adobe's. I was like, and what did you do when you're not with us? And start to threat everyone like, well, why are you not on my live stream? What are you doing? Well, that's more important than be with Bitcoinsensus on a weekend, right? Let's go to the 12-hourly again. Thank you so much, Paria. You're so sweet. Thank you. 8-hourly. Go to 6-hourly. This is, oh yeah, so this is the important level that I have. Why do you have these levels on fib retracement? Like, I use them as take profit levels. So the 61.8% for me is where I go for entry, and the other levels I use them as take profit levels actually, and they're actually really good. Okay, så Ida Norge. Vi har Norge här. Jag kommer från... I'm not even gonna start. Okay, so when it comes to B&B at the moment, we have already read the same. This just looks the same as on BTC and on Ethereum, and we've already retested 277 and 277.7 and 277.1. A lot of things depends right now if this is a fake out from I just want to see if this is like, if we're going down from here, because it feels like that. Let's see. We're going to add one alert up at 277.7 if we're crossing up, because that will give us the volatility. But this is actually... Oh, this 4-hourly candle is closing in 36 minutes. Let's look at the 2-hourly. So if it's a fake out to the downside and we have big momentum and we're breaking above 277.7, that could be the beginning. That if that's the case, this is just a kind of a fake out, and it can still push back up to 282. These were the levels that I was talking about yesterday. But if we have this candlestick on the on the 4 hourly, and we're closing this one in 35 minutes. Now it's going to be very interesting to see if this is going to be where we see the drop, because if the 4 hourly candlestick is closing with a wick like this, well, everything depends, okay? So I just want to see, but either way, we've already retested at 50% one time, and this can actually be where we see the drop, you know. But as I said, I'm already in some sell position right now on Ethereum and on BTC based on the same move that we see on BNB. So this for me is just just wait if the market will continue to drop or not. I have a pretty high stop loss. I have it above the high. I usually have it at 1,420, like 1,460, but based on that, you know, some fake outs can appear. That's why I have a higher stop loss, guys. Don't forget that you can also receive a bonus on buy bets up to $4,450. I have it pinned in the link in the description down below the video and also in the corner. If you are from America, you need VPN for that, but I think it's America that has some trouble with that, with the VPN. So, but you can receive a bonus up. No, I think we've changed it to, man, 4,550. I have to check it out. Okay, so just so you know, guys, but you have a bonus on it. Let's see what else do we have that you want me to look at, guys. I'll try to go through everyone as fast as I can. But it looks so good on BNB at the moment. You know what? BNB, darling. BNB just a tea. Just 1 second, guys. 1 second. 2, 7, 8. 2, 7, 8. Take profit. I'm gonna go in for a short position on 2, 7, 3. I'm gonna go in for a short position on open short. So I'm in a short position right now on BNB. Hi Nat, thanks for going live. Hopefully we see the drop. Oh, hello. Yes, darling. Hello Ali, how are you? So from here, I have a short position. Oh, it was not that far away. And I have my take profit down at $273. Where did you learn to trade? Well, I've been studying the market for 5 years, Chris. That's how I learned. C8SATA. So C8SATA USDT. Abby, oh yeah, pizza Netflix. Did you short it? Oh no, we didn't come back down to my levels. We didn't come back down to my levels. We only had a small pullback. We could have changed it to something like, just 1 second. No, it was too far away too. No. Either way, let's see how CH-SATA does look. So when it comes to CH-SATA, I have target between 0.2580 for us to reach. But I just want to go up to the higher time frames first of all. Yeah, okay, so this happened yesterday, what I spoke about. We came back down a couple of days ago at the 15th of September. We retested my Fibonacci level. We broke above the resistance trend line. And one thing that we can do before we reach the before we reach the Fibonacci levels that I was talking about at 0.2580. We can use this previous resistance that we have at 0.2000 between 0.2498 if you want to be precisely, and 0.2547. The market is still creating high highs and high lows. You can see market structure. Yeah, and we came back down and gave us another retest of the Fibonacci levels again. So very important. We just might see the market pull back up a little bit higher, but everything depends on how the market's going to behave around this high. But based on this Fibonacci, we did retest 0.2380. So either we see the market reach the levels that I spoke about, or we just, depends on how the market's going to behave. But the market is in an uptrend at the moment. It hasn't broken structure. It looks so different when we're looking, for example, at BNB. You can see how the market broke structure. So the BNB chart and the SATA chart, completely different charts, even if it's against USD, right? But this is where you saw the market came inside some, we broke above. No, we are below a higher low level. We didn't respect it as a higher low. So this is why we can drop. Why Ripple XRP on fire? I don't know. Let's see. Look at it if we have the time for it. We're going to continue with Reef. Do we have Reef somewhere here? Okay. Reef USDT. I think we've looked at this one yesterday. Whoa, it's gonna be exciting to see what's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, so yesterday, oh no, what was it? A couple of days ago, we came back down and I just want to see the overall. Okay, so when it comes to Reef, I have targets at 0.7876 and 0.8938. We did break the consolidation market with a lot of momentum, used the Fibonacci from low to high. The market pulled back down and retested the 50% precisely. And take profit 3 is exactly combined with the 61.8% at 0.7842. The market is going up. It means it's gonna go down. Yeah, you remember when so I remember this too when I was studying the chart like a lot, and this was obviously in the beginning, and every time I shorted the market, it always went up, and every time I got long on the market went down. I was so frustrated. I remember. Metis USDT. Gonna take everything. Oh, but I want to see how. Let's go to the weekly chart first of all. Yeah, so market came back. So the market. Ooh, okay. When did this happen? Did we talk about this one? When did we do that? We talked about this in the beginning of. We spoke about this one in the beginning of September, guys. Look at this. Take Profit 2 is soon about to get hit. Congratulations to anyone that, even though I'm no financial advisor, but this is the thing. I always say this is the reason why you should follow me on my YouTube channel, guys, because we are using Fibonacci combined with market structure, etc. And most of the time when we go back and look at the chart, the market actually goes to the direction I expected. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should definitely do that so you know when I am live next time or when I do have my daily updates. I've been going live every single day this week, but I usually go from Monday to Friday. And usually Sundays too, but Monday to Fridays I have morning live streams from 8 a.m. CET time. That is 1 hour before London session, so you have to know of course where that is in your country. But I have the morning's live streams because London session always gives us a really good overview of what's happening. And during New York session, I have it around at the end of the New York session. And then usually we have a lot of good setups from what we were looking at from the London session. So subscribe to it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time, because you know you're missing out a lot of things if you don't look at what the market is actually doing. So you should definitely be part of my great community. So yeah, that's but right now on Mantis, we've already seen that take profit is about to get hit soon, and on the lower time frames we can, I mean, let's look at let's look the 4 hourly daily. So the daily is right now giving us a lower low at the moment. The market came back down yesterday and retested this previous support and resistance zone. You can see almost. Let's look at the 2 daily chart if it looks better. Okay, so we haven't also that this is I strongly believe that we will continue to drop. So I don't think the support on the daily is where the support will be. I strongly believe that if the support will be created, we need to pull back down to $24.10 or 23.6 or hit take profit too, and then see the market potentially bounce. This minus 0.23 can overall be a lower high later, but everything depends on how the market's gonna look like, of course. But if we're looking at the lower time frames, you can see how, okay, this did not happen. Let's go to the 2 hourly and see what Fibonacci we did retest. Okay, so when we're looking at the Fibonacci, we could have drawn a Fibonacci from 26.50 back down to the low at 24.36. Okay, the market we came back up, retested this level. Let's look at the 4 hourly chart, how it looks like. So yeah, previous support also wasn't this the lower low? Yes, no, not like that. But we have a break of structure, of course, we can all see that. So either we can use, if the market gives us a bigger pullback, we can reach $25.8 or $25.15 if the market gives us a pullback for the next potential drop. But if we only see the market give us a small pullback, we can also reach, I don't think so, but we can definitely reach 24.92 or 24.96 too. I don't think so, but let's see. But like based on what the market is giving us market structure wise, and that we have another support the market needs to get drawn to, this could definitely be where the lower high gets created. And you can see how take profit 3 is exactly combined with the support that I spoke about. So this is definitely a scenario on Metis that can happen. Hola, señorita. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. How are you? How is BTC and Ethereum moving? Is there anything happening at the moment? No, market is pretty slow. Market is pretty slow. Solana. Now, of course, everything depends. Everything looks the same, guys. But yeah, so on Solana, I did have on Twitter this morning. I'm not. This is like one of the things that I always think about when it comes to these news. Like, they never ever send, like, they never show any good things on the news sites. Okay, I don't look at the news. I don't want to do that because it's pretty negative. But to be honest, like, people are dead. People are gonna die. Now, this is dead. We are not gonna have sun for 10 billion years. We're not, like, it's always so negative. What was I supposed to look at? Yeah, either way, whatever. It's always so negative, people. it just starts to annoy me so much that people cannot see that the media never wants to show us anything good. And this is like, I don't know how it's with your media, but even like during summer, when you like we're happy, we want to, when people are happy in Sweden because we don't have summer here, like when the sun comes out, we are outside because we usually don't have it, right? But then when the summer is here, they give us on the news like, oh, this is gonna be the hottest summer in 5,000 years and everyone's gonna die. That's like how they bring it forth. Not like, oh, go out in the sun is providing us sunshine now and you actually can be healthy from the sun. Like this, nothing, no one talks about that. And it freaking annoys me how much negativity this world is giving us all the time. Like I stopped looking at TV news like maybe like I promise you 18 years ago. 18 years ago I stopped everything. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've always seen that. I'm like, why are they always talking about so money? It's always death. Like we all know that we're gonna die. So what are we actually afraid of, right? They always talk about death being something. We all, the only thing we know about is that we're gonna die. So why be afraid of something that we clearly know is gonna happen? And I mean, I understand that some people are afraid of it, obviously, but like talk about it 24/7 in that way. Oh my God, it's so freaking annoying. I'm sorry you have to listen to this now, but I'm just sick of it. Now I only watch Trading Views and Nat's Telegram group. Yes, that's great, SG. So glad others see the color of news. Yes, it's crazy. Like I never, like every time they talk, I'm like, whatever, no one cares. Like you just want my money and you just want my soul. I hear you clearly on the news. Hey Natalie, warm greetings for Slovenia. I like your tea. You're great. I hope for lovers prices for. Thank you so much, Crypto Roby. Welcome. I've never seen you here before. Welcome, welcome. At least what I can remember. I'm pretty good at remembering. Keep smiling in this crazy world. Yeah, but we still have to know about what's going on. We can't ignore it. You can't ignore anything. No, ignoring is not good. It's just gonna bite you at the end of the day too. But to understand it and react on and act on it and be aware of it and then choose to be happy anyways, that's a totally different thing. Okay, either way, Solana can reach 33.47 or potentially 33.54 for a potential retest and a potential continuation of the drop. We are inside higher time frame. No, is it higher time frame Fibonacci levels? No, based on this from high 34.72 back down to 31.78. Market pullback inside these levels, guys. You already know this. If you've been on my YouTube channel for a long time, you know exactly what we're waiting for the market to do when we are inside the Fibonacci level. The market is inside the Fibonacci level again at the 50%. So let's see if it's a fake out or not. But we did have one huge red candlestick reflection from a position of individual privilege. That's why I need to get rich trading so I can build an underground bunker. Ha ha ha. But yeah, that's what I want to do myself. So yeah, we can reach 33.46 or 33.54. Yeah, exactly. So I would just wait and see how it looks. If we have big momentum breaking it, retest from above, well then that's the fake out from yeah. I was actually that was Twitter. I wanted to look at Twitter, so I'm not sure if we have updated us with this on Twitter this morning. No, we haven't. We have not. Okay, but if you don't follow Bitcoinsensus, we have multiple social medias. We have Twitter, and you can see we're updating you guys every single time with it. And this is also the thing that I spoke about with the Bybits bonus up to 4,550, I think it is right now. You have a tutorial also where it's an article, and you also have it as a video. So you can go into Twitter and look at this Bybit tutorial. It's really good. It's a very simple platform to use actually, but it's leverage trading, so please be careful. Love is money. What? No, you're talking about freedom. Okay, so let's continue to see what else we have. We have Jasmine. Is the music good, guys? Because yesterday I was looking at my live stream and I heard that the music was barely there. So I guess it's better now. When it comes to Jasmine, last time we spoke about this pair, we came back up and retested 0.08767. There's no music. It's not. What? What's wrong? It's supposed to be here. Is there music now? Thanks, I follow your stream every day, but only now I got courage to send a nice post. Oh my god, let's press a big like for Natalie. That's so sweet. Thank you, Roby. Come on, I want to dance. That's better. Oh, it works now with the music. You can hear it? Okay, good. And I'm so bad at, things like that, to be honest. I seriously thought it was on. I did hear it a little bit yesterday, but... Hello, Kermie. Sean is really soft. There was music, soft music, but you can hear the music now, right? It's on. Great. Great. Okay, so look at this, guys. We saw the market on Jasmine. We saw the first retest of the 61.8%. No, sorry, the 50%. And on the lower time frames, we had the retest. Market started to create lower lows and lower highs. We broke the last higher, we broke to a downtrend. We broke the last higher low at 0.04006. Okay, let's see. This just looks the same as I said. We just might, because you can see this this candlestick with this huge wick, we just might see the market pull back up again and reach a 0.008, sorry, 8,470 and 0.8496 for a potential continuation down. Okay, that's what I see. But we have already retested this level. This just looks the same as on BTC and on Ethereum. We have a pretty big volatile candlestick. The 12, okay, so this 2 hourly candlestick is closing in 12 minutes, 15. So I mean, I would not be surprised actually if we have another big candlestick to that level and potentially then see the drop. So I would definitely look at these levels at the moment when the next 2 hourly candlestick is opening to see how it looks. And on the 3 hourly, we have a pretty good, this is a pretty strong bearish candlestick. So let's see if we only have a wick to that level and then see the continuation of the drop. Miffy, you sound like my wife did it. Oh, Torben, so you said yes? Did she threat you? Or what happened? You're welcome, Tommy. Boom, it's Natalie and we have Roland in here doing Jasmine. Whoa, that thing never came back from... No, it didn't. You see? So yeah, that's what I see on Jasmine. Let's look at some of the other coins. Let's see, we have Quant. What? Quant. Is it that one? I mean, maybe it's this one. Well, either way, I can look at it even if it's not, but just look at the overall picture. And this does not look good. So let's continue with some of the other coins. Quant? Yeah, maybe it's Quant. Ashley, are you drunk? Are you eating too much pizza? Are you getting drunk of it? What are you doing? Okay, so when it comes to quant, we came back up and retested the Fibonacci level at 109 again on the lower time frames. We'll see. Yeah, so this is how it looks, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 wicks on the 4-hourly candle. One of my favorites. Oh, Nate! Was it you that wanted me to look at it? Lol, I didn't check it. I'm buzzing with my aura. Yeah. Imagine working with, no, it's okay. Imagine working with SG at like an office or something. You know, they would fire me right away if I would work with her. I think I would just laugh all the time, to be honest. To be honest, where's SG? But she's eating pizza in some corner and drinking juice. I don't know. Where's Dede? Well, Dede, she's threatening some guys. You know, they want to become their. She wants them to become their new husband and stuff like that. So the new guy quit the job. He felt molested. How do you say it? That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. So when we're looking at quant at the moment, if I say yes, as if I had to choose, I mean, you even have a wife. I mean, Torben and his wife is marrying Dede. I mean, I'm happy I'm not a dude that Dede wants. Okay, look at this, guys. So we are retesting some Fibonacci levels. Dede is with Sebseb. What? So Sebseb is the wife and Dede is the husband. Now we know. So when we're looking at quant at the moment, we are retesting 109.9, and we can also see the market potentially pull back up and retest 108. Another thing that we can do is that we drag a Fibonacci from 109.8 back down to the low, and you can see us retest potentially 108.2 or 106.8. If that is the case, short position on, stop loss above the high, and take profit 1. I'm no financial advisor, but it's 105.7, take profit 2, 104, and take profit 3, 102.5. What I always would recommend, even if I am no financial advisor, but if the market comes back and activate these trade and the market pulls back down, I would move my stop loss when take profit 1 get hit at 105, because you know, moving stop loss too early, the market can pull back down. Remember that this is also a support trend line that can give you another bounce and then see the market drop, right? So I never move my stop loss until take profit 1 get hit. With that, you have profit. And because it's not so fun, you know, when we have the market, even if it's good, but to have break even too many times is just not fun, you know. So that's why it's so good using the first level as a level. Okay, the market pulls to it, move my stop loss quickly, and that's how we save the accounts. So let's look at, okay, did this happen yesterday? I just took it away. Yeah, so this is one of the things. So yesterday what I did was that I spoke about these levels at 4.915 and 4.988. This is really good for us to look at, because look at this, guys. If this Fibonacci level was supposed to be valid, we would start to see the market slowly and steady reverse back down. This is not a reverse, because on the higher time frames, you can even see on the 4-hourly candlestick just closed above it. So this was definitely not a trade to take, right? Even if you see how the market is giving us some red candlesticks, but the market is still creating high highs and high lows. That's why I'm always waiting for the break of structure. So I gave out this one yesterday, but it wasn't valid. So that was pretty good to see why the market didn't respect it. That's how it looks, guys. And that's how you back test it and see what the market is how the market is behaving around levels if that is not respected. Okay. Now we came back up to the 50% again. If we drag a Fibonacci from 7.214 back down to the low at 4.709, the market pulled back up exactly, retested 5.697, and this happened yesterday, and we closed exactly at the 50%. On the lower time frames, we are still waiting for the market, and this is a completely different thing when the market is reaching some Fibonacci levels. Because you can see how the market slowly and steady starts to reverse back down, right? But technically the market is of course still in the uptrend, but this is where I have to be, think more about, is the market gonna drop from here? Because we came back up, retested some Fibonacci levels. We can, but this has already happened. But let's see. So between 5.540 and 5.540 and 5.580, these are levels if the market doesn't continue to drop, but these are levels we could potentially see the market give us a pullback and then start to see the market to drop. But if we have the market breaking above 5.580, that could be the beginning for us to retest 5.700 again. If we have even a bigger, like I gave both bullish and bearish scenarios now, but 6.57 is also a Fibonacci level. But let's see how this is gonna look. We have one crazy candlestick that retested the levels that I spoke about already. So yeah, just let us see. If this Fibonacci level is valid, take profit 1 is 5.430, take profit 2 5.350, and take profit 3 5.284. Which crypto chart are you using now? This is Ape. This is Ape. Let's see what let's see how it looks on. Okay, so the market is super slow, so I guess we'll have some crazy momentum soon. I promise you guys this will happen. You'll either see one huge green candlestick just take everything out, or you'll just have one crazy drop that no one expects to happen. I promise you, this always happens on Sundays. Most of the time, at least. But it preparing itself for Monday. It's just like, hey, let's take people out from their positions, make them angry, make them blame the charts, etc. And it's okay. They'll come back. They come back and lose more money. This is why it's so good, guys, that you are on my YouTube channel, because on my channel I teach you every single day how important it is to understand market structure. Market structure is the one representing the trend, okay? So if you do not know market structure, you will forever be confused. Most of the time, crypto trading for beginners on my platform, market structure part 1, part 2, I highly recommend that to practice it with Fibonacci, because Fibonacci gives you very good levels for the market to that always get drawn to and reach and react to them. And that's the same reason why my sell limit order on both Ethereum and on BTC got activated at on Ethereum 1,438. So that's why I always promote these, because they are so good. SG is really a great mod. It's so wild to see all these channels, and they are 1 or 2 channels just straight up doing it right. Oh, thank you so much, Nate. You see, SG, we all love you. Everyone love SG. Everyone loves SG. She's amazing. Zero drama, only love, but very, like, she knows the real deal. She's like a mother everyone wants to have. But now she says she's my daughter, and I think I'm younger than what she is, you know? But we're still young and beautiful. But when it comes to Luna C, guys, we can... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so when it comes to Luna C, when it comes to Luna C overall, you know, we came back down, we retested it 50% on the weekly. On the lower time frames, you know, if you go to the 12 hourly, you know what? This is actually... I'm gonna take these one away, because on the 12 hourly, the last lower high was at 36,000. I owe 36,000. 36,216 to 26,102. I'm never gonna trust anything called Luna C, yeah. Well, trading wise, I mean, it's pretty good. It follows market structure. We came back up, retested 31,187 and 32,416. From here, it just looks like we're gonna drop. Oh, we have the new 4 hourly candlestick opening right now. Amazing, guys. Let's see if Luna C will reach potentially 30,137. It's so hard for me to say 30,453 can also be where the market can reach for a potential pullback and then see the continuation of the drop. Short position, either on the 50 or 61%. And my take profit will be at 25,537. Yeah, so something like that. Wesdy are the best pizza buddy. Yes. Let's see. Let us go back to BTC now. Okay, so BTC is pulling up a little bit because we have one new 4 hourly candlestick that just opened it. Let's see how the 2 hourly. Okay, so on the previous 2 hourly, we have this crazy candlestick wick. I am a little bit concerned about that one though, because the market it can be a fake out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is good. Now I have take profits because let's see. So we have the new 4 hourly candlestick that just opened, and like on the 4 hourly is obviously stronger than what the 2 hourly is. So if the market starts to drop right now, we are following what the 4 hourly candlestick gave us, and the 4 hourly candlestick gave us one hella, you know, also a, you know, a wick that just might, yeah, we're dropping at the moment. It just looks like that can actually happen. Take profit on BTC is 19,533. So yeah, it looks pretty good right now. And as I said, we had on the 2 hourly, we had this wick, but we are looking at the 4 hourly candle, and that is obviously the one that is more respected. Someone, Dennis, link is dropping. Oh yeah, it just looks the same. But I already have 3. I have BTC. Oh yeah, so I'm already inside BNB, BTC, and Ethereum, so I don't have to add more positions on, to be honest. I'm pretty fine with it, you know. CH SATA. The siege SATA is, so what I just didn't like siege SATA, to be honest, because, you know, we are creating high highs and high lows still. I mean, if we're breaking below potentially zero, eventually we just might see the market pull back up, retest, or go to higher targets. But right now, if we're breaking 0.2366 and use it as a potential lower high, that can be a drop. But at the moment, I don't have anything special on C. We don't, it's not good. Joseph is here, everyone. Welcome, Joseph. Atom. It's called chills. Well, okay. Now I know. Let's see what we were supposed. Atom. Aruam. Atom. Chills. As in the spicy thing. Atom. Well, we came back down and retested my Fibonacci level at the 15th of September. And that was at 13.970. Okay. Let's go to the 2 daily chart. Okay, so I just wanted to know, because we are right now retesting a previous pretty strong support and resistance zone. We almost came back up it as a support again, broke, retested this level. Let's take these ones away and see if we have. Okay, yeah, so we are inside some Fibonacci levels. If we take the Fibonacci from 24.350 back down to $6.400, and if we go down even more to the lower time frames, this was the box that you can see was from the level that I took way back, and you can see how the market is dropping from here at the moment. We had a pretty good retest. And chilies. Oh, I said chills. Yeah, and we also came after the retest that we did have. You can see how the market pulled back up, retested this previous resistance before the fake out. The next level we retested was a lower high at 16.190, and we are dropping at the moment, and I don't have anything at all. But when the market creates the first lower low, let's just let the market drop. And when you start to see the market giving you some bullish rejection and the market pulls back up, what you can do is that you're using the Fibonacci from the last high from 15.894 to that low. The market, you'll see how the market get like something like this. When the market gives you the first green candlestick, that could be the pullback, and that's when we're using the Fibonacci to calculate where it can come to. So at the moment, when it comes to Atom, we're just dropping. So there's pretty hard to give anything. Let's see how BTC does look. I mean, it looks pretty good at the moment. So, and let's go back to BNB. Okay. Well, okay. Who took the BNB trade? Even if I'm no financial advisor, please write 111 in the chat. Look at this. And we are going down. We are going down. Let's see how it looks, guys. Ah, it looks so good. I love it. Amazing, amazing entry. Amazing, amazing. I took the BNB trade. That is so good, Assad. 10x shorts. Yes, Dennis, Torben, Ryan, Ben. We are retesting the support now. No, this was a, is this a Fibonacci that I have? I think this is a Fibonacci level. So let's see if we pull back down. I have a pretty tight take profit, but we are retesting. We do have some trouble breaking the support, as you can see, or the box zone. This is a previous strong support, so hopefully you'll see how the market just break it. It is 5 minutes left of this candlestick, and you can see how we're holding ourselves exactly where the box is on the lower time frames. 3 minutes chart. Well, just go down, baby. Just go down. I just want this 5 minutes, like that this 15 minutes candlestick is closing above and below it, because it's pretty important how the candlestick is closing, where it closes. But yeah, well, either way, I'm gonna move my stop loss to entry, so it's risk-free trade. So I'll just move it slightly below the entry. I give it slightly below based on, you know, it depends on, you know, spread and stuff like that, so it's a little bit in profit. I think we do a big red candle soon. Feel spooky. Good buying more. Yeah, so let's just see. This trade will be risk-free for me at either way. When it comes to, yeah, I'm not gonna move it on Ethereum yet. It looks a little bit differently. Guys, don't forget that you can also receive a bonus on Bybit up to 4,000. I think it's $550 right now. I need to check it out. But up to 4,450 or 4,550, okay? And this is also how you are supporting me, so I am always available for you guys. But, you know, I traded myself. It is really good. And, you know, when you add your positions, you see everything right here, how much you're willing to risk, etc. And that's what I love about Bybit too. And of course the low fees, but definitely so I can see what I'm doing. It's super simple. Okay, let's look at near. I hit the like. Thank you, guys. If you haven't already liked the live stream, please do that. We have over 124 people already liked it. Thank you so much, guys. That's so sweet of you. 111. Yes. Okay, let's see what this is, guys. Let's see what this is giving us. First of all, I see it already. I can see it with my eyes. Look at this. We came back up a couple of days ago. Was this yesterday? 17th? Yeah, so this was yesterday. I'm not sure if I gave you the... no, it doesn't look like it. But either way, this market does this all the time, guys. The market does this all the time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it, because we are doing this every single day from Monday to Sunday, every single week. I mean, we're repeating this inside our brains. The Bybit calculator in the top right hand corner is also awesome. Yeah, it's amazing. Bybit is really good when it comes to that. This is such a simple website platform. Look at this, guys. We saw the market first of all. We came back. The market has already done the move, obviously, but we came inside the Fibonacci levels, and on the lower time frames, I mean, let's see, the 30. Yeah, so it would be easier for us to look at the 15 minutes chart, because on the 1 hourly chart, you know, this happened before we even put the Fibonacci. But either way, on the 15-minute chart, we could have calculated it, as long as we understood that on the 1 hourly, we take it from the high, and then we go down to the 5 minutes, and we're looking at the first green candlestick. And the next candlestick retested it, and based on the Fibonacci take profit, one is soon about to get hit at 4.258. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna have a long live stream. It's over an hour already. And we're not done. I'm like, let's go for 40 to 45 minutes. You're right. Can't leave the charts myself. I just love it so much. So yeah, when it comes to near at the moment, just wait for the market to give us a you know, continue to do whatever it's supposed to do. The retest was at 4.336. Daniela, drop BTC, drop. Is it dropping? Oh yeah. Okay. Amazing. I love your I love you live streams. I could sit all day watching you and trade with you. That is great. SH809. That is amazing. Like this is what, but we do that. We do that every single day from Monday to Friday, even 2 times a day. So I mean, we have all the time in the world with each other, guys. This is amazing. Like, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, guys, I've developed, I'm not sure if you can see this yourself, but I think you can. I've developed so much as a trader. I sit and do this every single day with you guys. Every single day. No wonder everything becomes better, because this is how you repeat it over and over again. I realized that too. I'm like, I repeat everything at least 5 billion times during 1 minute, you know, so my brain is picking up everything. So, you know, I'm so thankful that I do this every single day with you, because that's the reason I'm so not, I mean, practice is perfect, right? You have to practice for you to be able to understand what you're looking at. So I'm really happy that I can show this with you guys, and that you can also see how I develop, because we all learn even more and more and more. And if we do it together, I mean, it's so fun. Okay, so when it comes to Luna 2, I mean, this doesn't look good at all. We have this crazy momentum. We retested some Fibonacci levels. Market, Vicky, I love you too. You're so sweet. We came back up, retested at 50% on the lower time frames. What we can do, we can use the support trend line that we just broke. And another thing that we can do in case we see a pullback, but we've already retested this level at the 50%, 2.910. If we have a bigger momentum, we can obviously retest 2.934 too. If we have an even bigger momentum, then we just drag up the Fibonacci, and that just might take us up back up to 3.7 or $3.50. But first of all, we're using this level. This is on the 1 hour level. Yeah, so let's see. You have the targets if you want to look at it. Let's see, what else do we have? Matic. Okay, guys, so we're gonna look at Matic at the moment, USDT. Best stream, I would say. It's been a week and I have learned so much and rectified my mistake. That is so good. I was actually like, I have a community, guys, and I have the best community. I will always brag about it. Oh my god. But I think they would talk about this one on Matic too. I'm not sure if I think we were, no, maybe. Okay, look at this, guys. Matic, even if we did go through it yesterday, but the last time we spoke, I think, about Matic, we were talking about the Fibonacci levels getting retested, and we almost came to take profit 3. Take profit 2 got hit. So as I said, congratulations to this one. But I have a beautiful community, and if you want to be part of my community, SG just gave it to you right now in the chat. And this is the only community that I have. I know we have a lot of scammers, of course. When we grow, scammers want the money, and please never send money to anyone. But there was this poor guy in the community. He said, I think he lost, not so much, but maybe for him, but he lost money, and he was like, no, he didn't feel good. And I never mean to be like rude or something, but when it comes to trading, I'm super sharp. Like, I don't have, like, there's no time to, I mean, you have to, if you feel stupid or if you freak out because you are in drawdown or your stop loss get hit, this is just part of the game, guys. Like, that, you can never escape that part. And especially as beginners, like when we are beginners, we lose money. It's just part of the game. Nothing to be ashamed about. It's just what it is, right? But I kind of told him, like, this is, in my community, there's no place to play victim, because trading is tough. Trading is tough, and we have to be very strong. There's a lot of strong people, but Never complain about losing money. If you choose to go in, the only thing you got two choices. You either leave the platform, don't trade at all, or you just be brutally honest why you lose the money. You have no space for victim in here, because if you play the victim, you'll just continue to lose a lot of money, okay? So don't in my community, I mean, of course we can share our losses. There's definitely something that we need to talk about, but to feel sorry about yourself for losing money, you know how much? No, it doesn't work. And that's how we also become stronger. We see the problem and we fix the problem instead of complaining about the problem, okay? Good. When it comes to Matic, we came back up, retested 0.8190. So this has already happened. Take profit 1 is at 0.8060. So I mean, I don't have anything at the moment. The 50-minute chart, this was the retest. We might see the drop. If the market pulls back down to take profit 1, usually we see the market give us a retest. If that's the case, we're using the Fibonacci from one of the lows that you can see, combine that with that next lower low, okay? Still, the market could respect my bed times just sometimes. Yeah, I know. Well, let's just... That is okay, I mean, of course. Of course, the chart should respect your bed, Torben. Or is it Dede that threats you to say that? She's like, say this right now. Diana the man-eater. Let's go to FLM, and what happened here, guys? No, this was a long time. This one must have been a long time ago. On the 13th of September. Well, congratulations everyone that took this trade on FLM. I haven't heard anyone say anything, but this market did exactly what I expected it to do, guys. And this is one of the reasons why you should follow me, okay? Retest, market dropped, take profit, 1, 2, 3 got hit. Any buy, sell signal can help in trading. Losing is part of life, just don't get emotional. You could have closed it but choose to not to. It's emotional counter. Yeah, I mean, trading is hard. I'm not gonna say trading is not hard and we go through it. It's definitely very painful. Like, it's really painful. And it was actually trading that took me to places in life where I really had to start to question who I even am as a person, you know? So, Nat, Mama, you on Insta? No, I'm not. That's private. That's why I know Chiles. It taught me how not to use the market order to make enduring omega. Yeah, and you know, this is the reason, like, it's the thing, guys. Like, we have to do the mistakes to learn from it. So it's totally fine. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna be sad. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna supposed to feel anything. It's easy for me to say after I've been going through that for 5 years. And of course, like, it's something that happens, right? But just listen to me when I say you will save so much time if you only understand how to deal with it. I know a lot of people are talking about it, and most of the time we don't want to listen to people talking about the mental part because we just want the money. I know, because I was the same. I was like, I don't have time to listen to this. Trust me. And do you know what happened? The market gave me a fat uppercut. It gave me the uppercut, so I almost, you know, died, kind of. That was tough. And so it's definitely a serious, like, it's definitely something that is very important to talk about, because it can make you depressed. It can make you, like, it can make you a lot of things. There is no joke that people, you know, feel very shitty about it. So, you know, I'm aware of that. But the more you feed to those emotions, the worse it will be. So just try to have it in mind at least. to not get too emotional and understand it's part of the game. And the quicker you understand and practice that, the faster you'll get the money that you want, to be honest. Like, that's what you want, but you know, the mental part is the important part. You have to be able to control your emotions. You can't take them away, but the more you know about the charts generally, like when it comes to the technicals, if you understand that, combine that with the mental part, oh my god, so many things will happen to you. Either way, continue. FLM. We already saw the market broke the support trend line. We almost came back up, retested 0.1082, and now you see how the market gave us the retest of the support trend line that we also broke. So sometimes the market doesn't pull back up to the Fibonacci levels, it just retests the trend lines, okay? So it's very important. So when it comes to take profit 1 is at 0.1060. So as I said on the other coins, we can see the market pull back down to take profit 1 to give us a small lower high and then continue with the drop. The lowest targets that I have is 0.1030 when it comes to FLM. She's just saying, giving her community years worth of knowledge and wisdom here. Much respect. Thank you so much. Thank you. I learned so much from you. I have never felt so confident about trading. Thanks for everything. Oh my god, yes, I'm so happy about that. When I was 16, I started with NFTs, and now I'm 17 and here watching you. We have people 17, that's so great. Oh my god, you learn how to trade. You learn how to trade because I promise you, you don't want to go through the things that the other people, you know, in a other age that have to work. We have to know, learn how to trade as a 17-year-old kid, man, and you just do whatever you want to do in life. And I promise you, you want to go that road. If I was 17 today, I would do everything in my power to do that. And if you are new, go to Crypto Trading for Beginners. Master market structure from higher time frames to lower time frames, combine everything, okay? Then you backtest, go to backtest with me. This is where I have a lot of videos where I backtest the charts with you guys. Master Fibonacci combined with market structure is key, okay? And if you want to be part of my community, you are more than welcome to be part of it. This is also where we talk about cryptocurrencies and just have fun. Like, we're just some people that want to be master at this, guys. And my community is definitely a really good place to be at. But one thing, especially if you're a man, we had like a pervert in the chat yesterday that we had to delete. As I said, please, if you are someone that sees that, just call them out and then we're gonna block them, because my community, there's no space to try to be disgusting against women, okay? Because there's no woman in there that's disgusting. If we have some perverts in there, they're just getting out, because there's no place for people like that to be in my community. This is about trading, no flirting, no nothing, no. I hate that. There's few people that do it. It's not a lot of people. But if you can stand up and tell, hey, that is not okay, I would love that, because sometimes we miss it. Yeah, I just want to say that. I just want to bring it up, because it's so sad to see we're creating this great community, and some people they actually think they can come into a community where everyone kind of know each other and they're gonna start to act dirty. Shame on those people. And the same people, I promise you, these people are also trying to scam you guys. So if you're a pervert, you're not welcome. If you want to scam people, you're not welcome either. If you're not that, you're more than welcome as long as you're polite, okay? But it's so disgusting to see. And as a woman, ugh, No, it's not okay. It's not okay. I have to say to grown men to not be like that is sad. Okay, well, continue with A to A. We came back up, retested Fibonacci at 0.5 thousand and 0.5 thousand 174. Okay, so this also happened. We saw the market also came back down, retested other Fibonacci levels today. Did this happen today? Yeah, this morning we saw the retest of 0.4873. Amazing. So let's see if this is going to continue to drop right now. Do we have another? And we retested, okay, so we also retested this Fibonacci at 0.4812. I mean, if the market pulls back up again, we can retest that level and potentially 0.4827 and then continuation of a potential drop. Remember that this is also a support trend line that we have on the daily. So if we break below it, we just also might see some rejections against it, because remember, support trend lines is very, very respected. But if the market continues to drop or retest and the Fibonacci levels is valid, the overall target is 0.4594. And I would have my stop loss above the high. I mean, I could even use the, one second. I can even use, yeah, take profit 1 based on the first Fibonacci. So I'll take profit at 0.4517. This is long-term targets, right? Oh, long-term, but yeah. Let's see. Will Leonardo. Yeah, I love you too, Alec. Damn perverse scammers. Yeah, I know. That's the internet creeps are popping up everywhere in any shape and form. Yeah, I know. It's horrible. We're here to trade. We're just here for the educational content. What broker do you use? Bybit? Bybit is the one that I'm using. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I'm just gonna go for 45 to 40 minutes. I'm sitting here one and a half hour later. But it's just because I love it. Let's see. BTC, how does it look? So BTC had a little pullback. Let's see the 30-minute. Okay, we have one. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm already inside the trade, so just wait for it to do whatever. Okay, so Matic 88 XRP. Okay, I'm gonna take these one away. It's too many things on. So before, okay, so on XRP, we are going sideways on the daily chart. We can all see that. If we break above the resistance 0.3857, we can reach 0.4100 or 0.4345. So that's the box that you can see. But that is only if we find the market break above it. We are retesting the level from below. You can also see that this is a previous support and a resistance zone where you've seen the market try to break it a couple of times. So this is on the daily chart. On the lower time frames, we can see the market giving us some good market structure. Let's just adjust it a little bit. So we are right now retesting the Fibonacci level where it's expected for us to continue to the upside. So between 0.3750 and 0.3770. Tur, hello. We can see the market obviously continue to, up. But if we see that the market breaks below the level, then the downtrend, the uptrend can be over. But I mean, we can also, and we've already retested this level. If the market holds itself below 0.3790 or 0.3794, that could be the beginning for the market to drop back down to 0.3700. That's the short position I would have. Something like that. But that is if we retest it. For real. BNX. I don't like this chart, to be honest. This makes no sense because I mean, no, I don't like this chart. I'm not gonna continue with it. XAG USDT. Dexter, thanks. Christian, the woman with the most clicks per minute. Yeah, no. What am I supposed to do? Buy a new one? But I like this one. I like this one. Identify what type of market we're in. Sideways market. Okay, trillionaire, scammer, get out of here. This is the thing, you see, they come in here and they just want to start to talk about, this is how they try to take people's money. You know, in front of our faces, they even do that. I just wonder who that person is, to be honest. It just fascinates me all the time. Like, I understand people need money, of course, but to take money away from other people is just, that is just karma coming back right at you in a very bad way at one point. Don't fall for them, guys. They are everywhere. And even when you comment on my videos, trust me, they are there too. They want, like, they just try to pretend to be me. And it's just so sad that some people actually also even fall for it. That's also something that surprised me, that people actually fall for them. It's just really sad. I can't do more than block them or etc. But you know, when I block one account, they have another account. And if I block that account, well then they're everywhere. Either way, when we're looking at XRP, if we see the market pull back up to potentially 0.3815 or 0.3827, it can be a lower high level where we see the market continue to drop. If that's the case, no, I want to have it. How did I have it? Take profit is at 0.3642. And stop loss around 0.3863. But that is only if we see the market pull up to the levels and, you know, retest them. because if we break above the level, it can take us back up to 0.4016 or 0.4000 and $4,100. Let's go back to, okay, Ethereum has a pullback, BTC has a pullback too at the moment. So yeah, let us see if this is a fake out. If we're breaking above 19,966, it's definitely a fake out. Like if we see the market giving us a break, retest, no, at that point I close my position. And the same thing on Ethereum. If we're breaking above, I'm gonna have this as alert again, crossing up, crossing up. If the market breaks above 1,438, that can also be the beginning of the continuation of the drop. Did something happen on BNB? I'm not sure. No, we're back at entry. Oh, I remember I moved my stop loss. Oh, no, it took me out. No, it took me out. I moved it. I'm not gonna go into it again. So this is gonna be exciting to see what's gonna happen. Let's look at it. 1, 2 hourly. It's just a fake out. Let us analyze it again on BTC. Let's go to the higher time frames. I just want to see how it looks. But you know, we are at the support too. This is the thing, you know, when you are in a sideways market, you always have to understand that market pulls up and it pulls down. Lower time frames. Well, if we're breaking above it, well then it just might not be so good. No, I'm gonna close my positions when the market looks like this because I'm not sure, and with that I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm closing all of my positions when it comes to it because it does not look as Sunday. I'm not gonna play around with it too much. But everything is around entry, so it's pretty good, to be honest. I've been logging XRP from 16s, but we've been taking profits. Now we entry price. That is good. Yeah, so when it comes to BTC at the moment, because this was actually something that I was, looking at yesterday. We came back down, we retested Fibonacci levels, and we are breaking above other Fibonacci levels at the moment too. So let's see how the market's gonna behave around 19,970. It's still retesting it, but based on that, we saw the market retest another level. We had this huge momentum. I didn't look at the charts like that, but the overall, no, we're just in an ugly sideways market anyways, But this can definitely be where we see the market. We can pull back up to the resistance again at 20,000, and the market is not giving clear market structure, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. This is just messy. Like, look at the 50-minute chart. Makes zero sense. This makes so much more sense when you see the market continues to give us lower highs. Like, you can see the drop. But right here, you know, the market is just upside down. And even there, it's such a big difference when the market gives us clear market structure. And this is on the 15-minute chart though. But on the on 1 hourly chart, we came back down, retested the last higher low, lower high at $19,800. Market retested it one time, we came back down a second time, and now we're breaking above these levels. So if anything, I think the market will continue up. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait. The market doesn't look good. We are still inside this sideways market. So as we all know, the market can just go upside down, to be honest. So patient is key, right? On DXY is also consolidating. So I'm just gonna wait and see how the market's gonna behave. I'm not gonna focus so much on this at the moment, to be honest. For myself, if you find something, go for it, whatever you want to do. But you know, I don't like a chart. Look, this is just screaming, take my money. I closed, Filippo, I closed everything. I'm not gonna go inside anything. It's Sunday too. I'm gonna wait for the market to open tomorrow, and I'm just gonna see how the market's gonna behave. So this is it, guys. I'm gonna leave you now. Thank you everyone for joining this live stream. Please write 111 in the chat if you did enjoy it. As I said, I was supposed to have 40 to 45 minutes live stream today, but we ended it with 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, I arrive and you leave, Jerome, but I have been here for a long time. So thank you everyone for joining this live stream together with me. Let's see what the market is gonna give us tomorrow. As I said, I closed all of my positions. I don't want to be inside any trades because it doesn't feel good. So I'm just gonna listen to that. But don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available right now on Bybits up to $4,550. I think it is that now, but either $4,445. If you want to be part of my community, Natalie Bitcoinsensus, you have the chat pinned in the live chat right now. Thank you, SG, as always, for helping me out. Thank you, everyone else. See you guys in the chat or in tomorrow's live stream. Okay, have a good day and never stop backtesting. Okay.